All right, ladies and gents, let's get hype. We're about to start the grand finals between G2 and HellRaisers.
Set up here from G2, which is Apex just looking to buy time for the retake to sit in the smoke. Obviously, he's going to block him. He's trying to spam through, see what he can find. Does a little bit of...
And it's Apex with the kit, and as Smoke, he's just throwing that out over onto the site, try and take some of that vision away from HellRaisers. And well, it's not just vision, it's the life that Angel's lost. Angel is going to be put down alongside Dead Fox and Bondic, and already they're tapping
kits that gave them extra time to just kind of work it out as a team, rotate together.
Have a look at this, though. Angel's managed to get himself all the way around the back of Heaven and lands the shot onto Body. As the bomb's going to get planted momentarily. He's going to come through for one kill. Any more from here would be massive. They even go for this.
Like, super...
Oh, NBK had a lights-out performance yesterday himself. Was one of the better players of any team. Looking... Oh, being wrecked by their own flashes. Now Kenny up on the boost is going to get himself 2 kills. It may not be good enough, but now it's just Zero, who's gone in for 1. 2 more to find and kill with minimal...
In play, push coming here from take their advantage and begin to rotate, but it's a heavy push. But Kenny, look at him handling it.
2 kills already, looking for a 3rd. He's not going to get the no-scope. Hands of the terrorists. It may be able to snake its way through onto the site, but MBK has them on the cross. From the forklift, looking for his 2nd. And Dead. Ooh, Kenny. As soon as that door opens, you're expecting some bloodshed. And he will live up to that with 2 kills. It's going to be an eco.
Look to take first action here as he's trying to come up highway.
Yeah, you called it before, highway. And HellRaisers don't even have that much information for their troubles. Body is getting burnt to a crisp, down to 22, forced out into the open. Will cost him his life for now. Let's have a look at Shox. What can he get done? It's not even him that's required.
As Shox is taking it out to B, so to be the one pushing B with an AWP. Apex, again, solo rifling middle, able to pick up 1. Kenny's coming right back in to trade him out. He'll find even more in AK, but against 4. And with the bomb down the way it is, there's not much he can hope for. And he heard, but they're going to go heavy squeaky door. Again, HellRaisers is one of the few teams that will do this on gun rounds. So they might bypass all of this. It's at a huge disadvantage. And Kenny is able just to turn around and make things happen.
Again, 3 kills for Kenny. Preemptive
pressure by just coming out and flooding door, but the fact that there's nothing stopping Kenny S from just being able to turn around, there's no pressure he has to worry about. He's got a teammate with him, so he can just focus all his...
Definitely going for the AWP through the smoke. If that had landed, the roof would have came off this place. Doesn't matter, because G2... Yeah, this just isn't too far off the buy that saw them get their only round. But now there's 2 AWPs to come up against, and Shox on the back of the site is raining down Havoc. Body with a double AK spray. Onto Shox. That's a pretty big pick, one of the best opportunities they've had. But in doing so, they've lost a lot of health in Garage, and Sticko so close to falling down. You can see there, Angel partially coming in for that frag, and now he's going to go and try and make amends with 2 of his own. Bondic now going to be coming in as the nades and the Molotovs force Body out of position once more. He doesn't care too much, though. He's still going to land the spray. And in the meanwhile, it's Apex again, who's just hiding in the smoke, biting it. Angel already a player pushing out to the site. That's going to be Bondic. That's going to be 2 kills coming in for the HellRaisers. Make that a 3rd. And he will secure the bomb plant. Now G2 hot. He has a kit and he has a flash. The position has now been compromised as he goes for the spray and misses out.
You'd expect him to usually. He's playing from CTs. Make sure they can't push through. Angel did do that on the 2nd round. Now here
Nathan's not home on this time of asking, but Body on quad gets forced out of position. Apex. And it will be another bomb plant onto A. Ooh, MBK runs out of bullets. That would have certainly been a dead Sticko. Goes back in for seconds, does Dead Fox, but squeaky side. Mate has gone down, his tag team partner is no longer with us. This makes it so much more difficult for Shox, and, well, there you go.
Buying these double AWPs. But look at Apex doing...
Yeah, I like that G2 have changed their strategical play around as a result of this heavy mid-presence. Now 2 players strong. Although Apex has been smoked out, who comes through with 2, and Bondic's been put in his place from Kenny S, who goes in for a 2nd.
MBK was done letting them have middle there. Great to get that double kill from Highway Box, and yeah. And again, pistols close to distance on quad can be difficult for Kenny S, but he's not gonna miss.
So intelligent to narrow the angle. He knew a player went to his left-hand side, making sure it's not far to flick either left or right. I love that play.
Yeah, trying to get in though is going to be so difficult. That's going to some nasty 1Ds here, but Body is not going to allow that to happen. Posted up with the AK, pushing through.
And now he's really leaning on NBK to watch the squeaky door as he's going to pick up the first kill. Nearly a second, but the bomb's also been dropped out into the open. Kenny S on another tear, but Apex, the unsung hero of this A-hold, with a quick 2K of his own. Zero picks up the AWP from Dead Fox's corpse, and he's going to land the first one, but no more. Elsewhere on the map, Sticko has claimed the first blood on this half. Angel about to be swarmed by terrorists, and it shocks. That domes him with the Glock. Straight through onto the site. Kenny S going to get the plant. It's remaining 4 apiece. Bondic already low. A bullet will pretty much end his life. And they can't afford to push him too hard because they're not sure where the other players are on quad. But now that NBK's gone down, that opens the floodgates, and Zero gets 3 kills. It's only Shox that's landed a kill. Apex, Tech 9 with the bomb. He's going to be moving the same way. And all his team have
a few Glocks. Nothing really to speak of. Already taking a massive amount of damage from that nade on the boosted box.
And HellRaisers seemingly shutting that door in the face. Sticko and Zero, both with their UMPs, are doing a ton of damage. They use it against the oncoming terrorists. MBK jumps up. Angel up. He has taken damage. Now he's on the wrong side of the wall. He could get picked off here.
I'm stuck here. Does not work out. Now in a 3-on-3. Body trying to clear
from the flank. And tagged up from behind as well. That nade is looking like it could have landed on the A defense, but they are going to have a wraparound from Carr. In the meanwhile, Angel's going script. He's a couple pages ahead of HellRaisers, and that gives him a 2-player advantage as they just charge straight through to the site. Apex with another one. About to get pushed by 2 players on his right-hand side. There's a first frag. That's going to keep the weapon.
When he's in form, his first bullet accuracy can be so sick, and that's what you saw there that round. This time it's Body showing it off as he's just plowing through middle on a solo effort. Angel does stuff him, and they're going to get a lot of presence towards this A side. Only 1 player here. He's so isolated. He's stuck at forklift. He's got no rotation. And
if they move into this, they could be walking into an ambush. Sticko is going to give that away with the kill, but he'll take that frag, and MBK will return fire with 2 of his own.
Gonna do it again.
Laying up the cobblestone, which is up next. Raisers moving into position. He's been caught from the backside, and Shock's trying his best to dance his way out of trouble. Yeah!